Hi, my name is Barnaby Furnas. This is my painting, Untitled Flood, from 2007. The flood works came out of a figurative series I was working on where I tried to envision what hell would look like. I had this idea that, you know, when the rapture happens, like, these demons come to earth and reduce us back to our liquid form. And that was sort of my vision. And so there's a before painting, and then before this, of all these people being dismembered on earth, which is now hell. And then I had this other side of the wall, and I thought I would do a sort of after image where, like, the world wasn't just flooded by water, but it was flooded by us, the contents of our skin. I should say, like, what I look for in painting is I look for a feeling of sort of vacancy. Like, I'm always looking for ways to have such an intense experience of looking that I cease to exist. I think it comes sort of out of my Quaker roots. I'm Quaker. I was raised Quaker, and in meeting for worship on the weekends, you sit in the room with other people in silence, and you're supposed to sort of wait for truth to come, or wait for the solution to come. So there's like this active sort of waiting. It's almost sort of a meditative state. And so what I look for in my paintings is a sort of a level of intensity so intense that I sort of cease to exist, and I can just become sort of dismembered eyeballs instead of a thing with the body and hands. These paintings are made literally by flooding the picture plane itself. My first eureka moment as an artist, I had a piece of paper that had some water spilled on it, and I was using watercolors at the time, and the water kind of splashed across this piece of paper. And so I just took a little bit of small brush with some red paint on it and just touched it to the edge of that puddle of clear liquid, and the red just shot through. Red's a very aggressive pigment, has a very, it'll crowd out other colors on a watercolor tray. If you have green next to red, the red will take over the green. And so with these floods, I was really just trying to get back to that moment, that moment of watching a picture happen in front of me. When that red shoots through the clear water, it was like I wasn't making it, I was just witnessing it. And these paintings are sort of the largest manifestation of that. That sort of simple gesture. The funny thing about these paintings is that it seems very expressionistic. There's a lot of movement. They're painting. Things are sort of rushing around. And what I've always liked about painting is its stillness. Like, a painting never moves. It's just what it is forever. And so that's what I think painting shows. That's what painting does better than anything else. And so in my paintings, there's lots of stuff flying around. The more stuff you have flying around, the stiller it gets. And that was the kind of effect that I was looking for with this work.